You know what? We're enjoying this process so much. You know what we should do? Yeah, let's do it again. You want to know how to make the drywall process worse?
How?
Nausea.
So today's gotten off to a interesting start. Bo has this block set that she's gotten really good at fitting the shapes into the holes. Well, she's now taken those same blocks and dropped them down our shower drain. We have a hair stopper that for the drain, but we took it out because she kept grabbing it out of the drain and then taking it throughout the house. Well, that's apparently a bad idea because now she's dropping other things in there.
How many are down there? Is it just 2?
I don't know.
I think there's some trash. Bo, how many did you throw down? So how do we get them out?
I don't know, coat hanger. Probably rig something up to pull it out because the underneath is spray foam, so I don't really have. I can't just take that P-trap apart. Hopefully this will work. Give that a shot.
Babe, she has a block in her hand. Oh! Oh.
Oh my god, is that my metal?
Oh my gosh, is that your bit?
I think so.
Oh my gosh!
This angle bit has been like, we've lost that, what, a couple months ago?
We haven't been able to find it.
Unsolved mysteries.
Oh.
Yep, this is it.
Oh my gosh.
It's rusty now.
Oh my god. Is there anything else down there?
No, I think that's it.
You need a shop.
Okay, so now that the master bedroom's done, with the exception of that wall where the air conditioner is going to be, is all done. We were going to work on our master bathroom, but I just want to give myself a little bit more time to make sure I got all my ducks in a row for that shower. Because yeah, I'm just not quite set on the method I'm going to attack with that, or do with that. So in the meantime, we're going to be working on our last and final room, which is the living room / office / sunroom / guest bedroom. So it's a multifunctional room. But yeah, I can't wait to get the drywall up because I can't imagine how bright it's going to be in here. It's already bright.
Like, why can't you just say living room? Why you gotta be like living room / this / that?
Because people need to know it's a multifunctional room.
You can sit in it, you can lay in it, you can work in it.
You can draw in it.
So today we're just working on finishing up getting all the walls prepped in the living room so we can start getting our drywall up. And as far as the spray foam goes, I also need to work on scraping some off of this container wall because we did get a little overspray on it. It's not a huge deal, but the only reason I'm saying anything is because with scraping it off of there, I am going to have to end up repainting the wall. So the wall was covered with plastic, but obviously it still just was able to get around there, and it did get on the barn door kit a little bit, so we're gonna have to touch that up too.
All right, so after a full day of prepping this room, getting all the walls shaved down, or at least the foam on inside the wall cavities shaved down, and studs cleaned up and all of that, and also all of the foam cleaned up out of the room, we are finally ready to put foam on our foam. So what I'm going to be doing is going through any of the small gaps, cracks, and whatnot. I'm going to fill those with can foam. It's not quite as good as the actual close-cell foam, but it's way better than not doing anything at all. Yeah, so there are some imperfections with the spray foam. Some spots that were hard to get to because of framing, or yeah, there were things in the way, and it wasn't perfect, but I'm going to fix that with can foam now, so. Okay, so this morning I'm going through and scraping the rest of the foam that I sprayed last night, so it's flush and I can start applying the drywall. But while in the process of doing that, I found another spot that has a big hole straight up to the roof. It's right next to one of the can lights. That's roof deck up there.
What?
It looks so good in here.
It's weird with nothing in here and it all cleaned up.
I know, I don't think it's ever looked like this. Are we ready?
Yeah, let's do some drywall. What was that laugh? All right, so we got our first couple of pieces up in this living room last night, and I gotta say, with that drywall being there, it makes the room feel much shorter.
Yeah, it's funny because it's not like it's that much further down than those rafters, but it definitely makes it feel much shorter.
It does. But I mean, I just measured it and it's still 7.5 feet. So yeah, it's not much shorter than your standard 8-foot ceiling. And I mean, over in this wall, I mean, we don't have any friends that are 7.5 feet tall. But also over on this wall, there's just going to be a couch and most likely a desk over in that corner. So
It's not like it matters.
Right.
Yeah, no, I like it. I think that it gives it more of a den vibe. Like it makes it very cozy. I mean, but it has tons of windows, so not really like a den. But you know what I mean. And it's
A very well lit den.
Yeah. You're such a good boy. I was too busy outside watching the cows.
Yeah, this room is so out of square.
I know, like explain to me why this end is right in the middle of this stud and this one's like almost over.
It's the same thing that happened.
Did you cut it at different lengths?
Yeah.
Do you think that it should have been installed backwards? Is that what you're thinking?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't understand why there's such a big gap over there.
Where's the B at? Oh, there it is.
I think that's what it is. I think it's
Why would you write a B on the bottom if that's
Because
supposed to be
for
there?
some reason I thought that was supposed to be the bottom, but I
So
clearly...
the bottom is supposed to be the top?
Yeah.
Spencer! Oh my god. We have to do this piece again? Are you kidding me? Do you know how difficult this is for me to do?
Trust me, it is not easy, I know.
Yeah, exactly. It's not easy for you. So imagine how hard it is for me. So the ceiling in this room is giving us a little bit of trouble. And the reason why is because our roof rafters are not square to the room. The room is square, but just not to the rafters. So installing these pieces on the ceiling is just a little bit of a challenge.
A nightmare.
I know, they're requiring special cuts and we have to be very precise.
It doesn't help when you put a piece backwards.
No. You know what? We're enjoying this process so much. You know what we should do?
Do it over?
Yeah, let's do it again. I don't go in circles.
How mad would you be if this is even worse than it was before?
Oh, it's staying the way it is. However it is this time, it's staying. It's better if it's worse, it doesn't matter. It's
Better or worse?
It's going up forever.
I'm not doing it for the third time.
This side's perfect now.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's gonna break. Okay, it's way heavier than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Stop. I'm too far over. Okay, we gotta go back down.
You couldn't see the drywall.
I made a mistake. What was that?
My drill.
Spencer! No! No!
Oh my god. Can't believe that just happened.
Well, I didn't think that as far as hanging the drywall goes, that it could get any more difficult than that center section was.
Yeah.
But this has been definitely harder to do.
Yeah, the second row has been a nightmare.
I know.
It's all because the rafters were sistered onto the shipping container roof's rafters. So clearly they weren't square when we put them out.
And the pieces are, I think, almost 75 pounds each, which may not sound like a lot. I mean, it sounds like a lot to me, but it might not sound like a lot, but it's just the weight is so awkward, the way it's distributed. So it's not easy. At least we only have one more tiny row and no more big sheets. The hard part is done. This is all ice.
All right, so last night we had probably one of our coldest nights yet being out here. And yeah, it's really cold today. I mean, we still got ice on the house and whatnot. Usually the ice like melts pretty much as soon as the sun comes up or within a few hours. But yeah, it's a little afternoon and it's just, I mean, look at this gate. Still ice everywhere. So I want to go check. Oh my God, our gate lock is frozen. Look at that. Oh gosh. So I'm gonna go check on our water tanks before we like really use any water. I have to fill up our drinking water pitcher, and yeah, I don't want to use any water until I know that at least the tanks aren't frozen. Doesn't sound like it, but this pipe surely is. So let's take a look inside. Oh. The lid is frozen. That's a good sign. The lid was frozen shut, but the water coming inside the water tanks is still in a liquid form, and there's no ice on top of the water. So our tanks are good. There's nothing enjoyable about being out here right now.
Spencer!
What?
Okay, you're getting a little too confident with that drywall. You want to know how to make the drywall process worse?
Yeah.
Nausea. Being in the second trimester now, I can't believe I'm still having nausea like this every morning and every night. Do you think you can watch her while you drywall and I go take a nap?
That's a negative.
Inform me of your company. I'll steal you away until you're thinking of me. Does your hand tremble when you call me? Or do you delight that you have power over me? Why is our love so lonely? My kiss is the vice and pride is our enemy.
Whenever you're like, dun, do what they told you. Wait, what is that from?
Rage Against the Machine.
Wait, what's the machine?
Oh God.
No, what is it?
Hold on, maybe press record and quick sneakily.
Are we talking about AI? When you say Rage Against the Machine, what is the machine?
It's not a machine. A machine
What
is
do you
made in
mean?
society. I don't necessarily know that it means society like per se, but yeah, like the machine is just like the system.
Right. That's cool. What would your band name be? I would be a rapper, and my name would be Malicious Mac.
There's not anything malicious in your body.
You never seen me rap.
Yes, I have seen you rap.
It wasn't in malicious.
It's terrifying.
I know what you would be. You would be Saucy Spence.